Welcome back to Game Night Tonight for another game unboxing of this expansion of Smash Up, the Marvel Edition. So we're going to be seeing some of the Marvel characters coming into the realm of Smash Up. If you haven't played Smash Up, it is a fun game. Basically, there's different kind of bases. As you see over here, there's different cards that require a certain number of characters and everything going to those to take it over, to give you the victory points you need to win. But you're going to be smashing up two factions. So this game can be combined with whatever expansion to be able to do that. But these are your victory point punch outs here. You got the 5 points and 1 point. So based on how you're doing in the game, we're going to toss that over there. You got your rule book to be able to do this particular, some of the factions have specific things that you have to kind of understand. So, but this is just the overall turn order and everything. But you can play with just this expansion. It looks like there might be enough in here to be able to play on its own. But usually you just smash it up, as it says, with other people's, with other expansions and games to be able to play the best so that you can. Matching up different factions is always fun because you get different combinations. It makes it a lot more fun. All right, so we're going to bust into this deck of cards right here. So first of all, we have in this one, it looks like my guess is we're going to get 4 different factions within the Marvel Universe. So we got, it just says Smash Up on the back, and then that's how it looks for pretty much all the cards. Got Smash Up, but based on which faction you have will determine what you can do. So we got Hulk, you got the Iron Man, Black Widow, so it looks like this is the Avengers deck. You got Captain America, you got Thor, Hawkeye, you can strategize as an action, you got a couple of those. Thunder and Lightning, Modular Tech, Avengers Assemble. You got Hawkeye's arrows, Mjolnir, man, I botched that, I'm sure. Cap Shield, you got Hulk Smash, Widow's Bite. You got the Repulsor Boots, Tactical Advantage, Jarvis. You got Captain Marvel as another character, Spectrum, a couple of those. America Chavez, a 3 of those. Blue Marvel, got 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. You got Lift and Carry, Aid from Allies, Heroic Landing, Scramble, Power and Speed. Got a couple of those. Whoop. Coordinated Attack, First to Arrive, a couple of those, and Cosmic Knowledge. So in this game, you're always going to have character cards, and then you have action cards. You're going to be only able to play a certain number each turn. So it makes it a little bit more challenging because you got to figure out which ones you want to play and where you want to play your characters, if you want to play actions, that kind of thing, so that you can best strategize to take over these different bases, which these are the bases that have different things. When things happen either on the base, you have the action that happens there, or sometimes when you actually defeat it, that's when you get those points or whatever. So this is like the point values and everything like that you'll get for first place, second place, third place, etc. But you have to have that many of your character values here to be able to take it over. So on the back, it's just a blue cards because they're the base cards versus the actual character cards. So you got Stark's Lab, the Avengers Tower, Exospace, the Triskelion, the Daily Bulge, Manhattan, Helicarrier, Shield Base, Downtown, New York Landmark, Icor Base or Icor Base, the Hydra Lab, Hala, Krelar, Simcaria, and the Castle Zemo. So all these different bases that you can add to it. Like I said, you can mash it up. It doesn't matter if you're using any of these factions from this particular game. You can use the bases in whatever situation you want. Honestly, you can put it with like mashed up aliens and zombies. You don't know. It doesn't really matter. That's the great thing about Smash Up, is it can go whichever way you want it to go. It looks like, yeah, so you have different symbols down here at the bottom, which will signify which faction or whatever it goes to. So you got the Avenger faction, and then you got this other symbol. I'm not really familiar with that other symbol, but you got Kree Sentries. You got a bunch of those as characters. Ronan the Accuser, of course. You got Ronan, 3 of those. Minerva, Supreme Intelligence, Battle Rage, got a couple of those. Speed Up as an action, It Begins. Righteous Fury, a couple of those. Prepare to Engage, Call for Backup. Proven Methods, Relentless Attack. Absorbing Man, couple, 3, 4 of them. So they got the Black Mamba. 1, 2, 3. Ulysses Claw. 1, 2 of those. Baron Zemo. 1 of those. Acceptable Losses. A couple of those. Sonic Shockwave. Gain the Upper Hand. A couple of those. A Portent of Doom. Convergence. Ball and Chain. Indestructible Form. And World Domination. Awesome. So that looks like obviously more of a villain side of the Marvel Universe right there. So before we get into those ones, I'm going to open up this. Got a couple of bags. You got another plastic bag in here to help with dividing. I like that this box isn't like a lot of the other expansions because it has more slots for you to put characters in. So it makes it a little bit better in that way. So we got Masters of Evil, the Kree. That was the faction we just looked at. So Masters of Evil we haven't gotten to. The Kree, Hydra. You're going to see Sinister Six, Shield, Spider-Verse, Ultimates, and the Avengers. So it looks like these are all divider cards. However, this one only comes with 4 different factions. So you have to pick up the other, the other expansion for the Marvel Universe to pick up the other ones. So far we have the Avengers, we've seen the Kree, and then we're going to see the Spider-Verse, those ones, and then last but not least, the Sinister Six. So it looks like you're going to see Masters of Evil, Hydra, Shield, and the Ultimates in the other pack, the other expansion pack. So pick those up when you can. But we have this one. Let's get into this guy really quick. Yeah, it's just fun to smash all these up. It doesn't, like I said, it doesn't have to stay within the like, oh, I want to stay in the Marvel Universe. You can if you want to, but you can smash it up with whoever you want because it always changes depending on the 2 factions that you put together. All right, we got Spider-Man 2099. Got a few, 4 of them. You got Miles Morales, 2, 3 of them. Ghost Spider. You got the Spider-Man. Spider Reflexes with great power. Webbed Up. Comes great responsibility. Nice finish. The View from Above. This camera, of course. Your friendly neighborhood hero. You got Spider-Sense, Spider-Verse Bond, Nick Fury as a character. Oh, wait, actually, interesting. So this is all the Spider friends down here, and then you've got. Did I miss something? Okay, so you have the shield symbols here. So maybe I missed something in this one. I did. So you have the Masters of Evil in there. So it might have. Yeah, this is actually 2 different sets in each one. So they're all here. Everybody's here. All the whole gang is here. I love it. Okay, so for the Shield ones, you got Nick Fury, Maria Hill, a couple of those. Agent Coulson, 3 of them. Shield Agent, 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. Troop Drop. You got Reassignment, Mission Debriefing, Entry Point, Work Together, Proving Ground. Couple of those. Rescue Mission and Superior Firepower. Nice. So it does look like you have all of them here. So no worries there. They're just smaller decks, but again, you're mashing up 2 of them to create your ultimate deck. So if you put these 2 together, then you have a good smash up deck to try and take on the bases and take them over. That's awesome. So that already this game can be a little standalone expansion right here because you have 8 different factions. So you can do 4 different players playing at a time. So we have the Sinister Six here. We got Electro, a couple of them. Sandman. You got the Vulture, a couple of those. Green Goblin. So all of these, the Sinister Six, look like they're Spider-Man's villains. Mysterio, Dr. Octopus, Incite Panic, Ambush, a couple of those. Pressure from all sides. Reroute the power. 1, 2 of those. Cover the exits. Witness our superiority. Got one of those. My master plan. Move the goods. Got a Hydra agent. Oh, yep. So we're on from the Sinister Six. We just finished those. You got the Hydra agents. Got 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. Madam Hydra. You got Arnim Zola. 3 of those. Baron Strucker, the Red Skull. 2 more shall take its place. Cut off the head, 2 more. Hail Hydra! Fantastic Devotion. Whoa, shaking a little bit. Reactive Agents. And the Hour of Destiny. A couple of those. Last but not least, Secret Reserves. There you go. So there's all the different cards for the different factions. You do have 8 factions with the divider cards here, which is nice. That way you can, if you do have like the ultimate big box, there is a big box of Smash Up that you can put all of your characters in, which make it a lot easier to store everything in one place instead of having tons of boxes. But there you have it. You have the instructions, the 8 different factions, all for this game of Smash Up Marvel Edition. Like I said, this can be a standalone game for 4 players, or you can combine it with others. You can like do more. I'm not sure if you can go up like more than 4 players or if it's recommended that way, but ultimately as many factions as you have, you can like make unlimited combinations. This game is a lot of fun, taking over bases, working with what you have, the different factions, to create the best strategy that you possibly can to win the game. Lots of fun. If you haven't played it, I suggest picking it up. But there you have it for this unboxing of Smash Up, the Marvel Edition. If you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe down below to catch any future how-to videos, game playthrough, more game unboxings, and we will catch you then next time on Game Night Tonight.